Now, the Indian Youth Congress is holding a protest at Jantar Mantar. The protest is being held against the central government over the issue of vote Chori. Meanwhile, police officials have been deployed at the location. Aditya, this is a big development. What more can you tell us?
Well, definitely, indeed, the Indian Youth Congress has held a protest at the Jantar Mantar against the central government over the issue of vote Chori. And indeed, the opposition parties have been, leveling charges against the ruling government that there have been, instances that the EVM is definitely is not very, is not very trusted source of voting. So indeed, there have been voices in the past also. We have seen that the opposition parties have raised the issue that there should be paper ballot, the system of paper ballot should be brought back. But however, there has been a huge debate between the main ruling party and the other opposition parties. However, still now this opposition between the opposition and the ruling party has reached to such an protest now that the Indian Youth Congress is holding a protest at the Jantar Mantar. We have seen time and again, day in and day out, there are several protests take place at the Jantar Mantar. However, now it needs to be seen whether there will be a deadlock between the ruling government and the opposition as far as this vote Chori issue is concerned. Already the parliament session is on, the winter session of the parliament is going on. So it needs to be seen how things unfold as far as this vote Chori politics is concerned by the opposition parties. Vishali, back to you.
Aditya, a lot has happened in the past. We saw Rahul Gandhi's press conference, and a few days earlier as well, there was a lot of sloganeering done against Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Take us through the background a little bit about how this issue of vote Chori has come to the forefront.
Well, absolutely. As you rightly pointed out, Vishali, there have been during the Rahul Gandhi's press conference also, and there have been several times allegations have been made against Prime Minister Narendra Modi that the entire BJP party is involved in the vote Chori, and time and again there have been walkouts by the opposition parties as well regarding this. So, however, now this particular thing is getting deepening and deepening between the ruling party and the other opposition parties. So indeed, now it needs to be seen, how things unfold as far as the political spectrum of the country is concerned, how the BJP will react to this and how the opposition will react to this, whether the opposition will stage a walkout regarding this needs to be seen. Yes, Vishali.
Thanks, Aditya, for joining me.